Like this video and subscribe right now, or else. You have to pick one. Bend water. Bend fire. Bend earth. Bend air. Bend over. Hello there. Run dramatically. Trips. Unzips. What advice would you give this horse? Which is the horse? When did you realize he hated you? When I asked him if there was a problem, and he said no, only to then tweet, when the problem asks what the problem is. Race time. Send them all back. Talking about the Formula 1. Never before have I seen such a supple and plump alarm clock. Why did Philips make it look so slick, squishy and in heat? I need that alarm Tussie. Please give me my family back. Now. So if a school runs an anti-bullying campaign, should they also run a pro-bullying campaign? Please drive slowly, my daddy works here. He's a speed bump. Animals are not ours to wear. Animals are yummy in Elmo's tummy. This small boy approaches you. What do? Thank God I was starving. You have created a spear. Kill someone and take their pencil. Simple solution. If 2020 was a slide, me under the slide. Tell me your hobby, and I'll tell you whether you're a virgin or not. Designing and 3D printing things, also gaming. Lost your virginity to a 3D printed anime girl. Dwanda Bop Johnson. No. Overrated. No. His girlfriend must be very pleased. Girls in hey, are you challenging me? Tim, wanna see what I can do with my tongue? Oh yes please. Tim, wrapping his tongue in plastic wrap. I only thought of one thing watching this. Plot twist, he has a boyfriend. This song touches me in ways that my uncle couldn't. Excuse me, what the F? Honey is life. That's like an alien carrying an entire infant ward in the hospital while posing for a picture. It might have just been abandoned by the colony. Honeycomb, not child. How powerful are you now? You became your username. A dream come true. I can fix that. Oh god no. Basically, Moana's D wasn't that big. Give him a rap name. Lil CCTV. Kazuma, you should eat what my mom made for you. What did she make? Me. Proceeds to bash her in the head using a cement block, then her limb from limb, and then cook her arm in an oven and putting the rest in a refrigerator. You are what you eat. No wonder I'm not enough. No wonder I'm a D. Wait, no. What's a feeling you honestly think is better than X? Farting so hard your stomachache disappears. Once held it all morning while I was waiting for a girl to leave, and once she was gone I farted for 25 uninterrupted seconds. All one flow. The euphoria was astounding. F zodiac signs. Tell which deadly sin you most associate with. If you angrily masturbate to someone else's money, your mouth and brag about it, you have committed all 7 deadly sins. Speedrun strats. Can they help you finish a race though? What's your fantasy with my partner, but David Attenborough is there just narrating? Ask me anything then edit your comment to make me look bad. Do you own any toys? I have a dog. If you went to prison and he was your cellmate, what would you do? Ask him to teach me his fitness routine. Well, first try to touch your toes. Given how much there is on the internet, you have probably off to a person without knowing it until we meet again. I have done it even after knowing it, to be fair. When the G falls of the free grapes sign. Thanos snaps pregnant women. Wrong hole, buddy. Forbidden milk. I failed November. Those cashews just looked so good. I'm sorry guys. Did you the cashews again, Brian? You left a bag in a public place. What would be its contents that would make you not bother going back to recover it? A bomb. When you pretend the pic is about your baby and not the angle. Shortly after this he consumed the child to meet his daily protein goal. He is not holding it. He is estimating the child's weight and thinking how it fits into his macros. The kamikaze pilots are the most underrated pilots and the bravest of all air combatants in history. The 11 pilots are underrated too. Okay, but who just leaves their patio door unlocked like that? Ugh, I do, I know. Hello there, little fella. Imagine living in a house made of human flesh. That's a school. Oh. My roommate keeps telling me I have schizophrenia, but joke's on him, I don't even have a roommate. Jay Cortez and Mia Khalifa kissed during his show. Bro just tasted a whole generation. Man, 60,000 kids. My man tasted every kid on earth. My teacher teaching education. Me saying I'm a visual learner. I'm homeschooled though, even better. When lockpicking is so horrendous a crime that it absolutely has to be censored, it's not because it's a crime, it's because the lock and the pick were enjoying themselves too much. I have to pee. I'm thirsty. Both of you have a problem, but you both have the solution. No. November. No Nestle November. Instructions unclear, articulated in Cheerios. I like my women like I do my eyeliner, hella thick and not straight at all. I like my women like I like my whiskey, 15 years old and mixed up with Satan whipping demons in hell. Demon. Harder senpai. Satan. What the F? Death. You're getting soft. Jesus Christ. And I'm getting hard. Step avatar. I'm stuck in the washing machine. Starts the spin cycle. Bony-eared fish. That gave me a Using after a normal sentence is the funniest she ever. My dog is stuck in the fence. My crush died. Top 10 fun facts. 1. You can't see your ears without mirror. You can see your ears if you off. People should know by now that releasing balloons is a no-no. Balloons litter. Balloons kill birds. Balloons can cause power outages if they get caught in electric lines. I wanna lick your ball. You burn 2600 kilocalories by running 20 miles. Well, if you use a flamethrower you can do that without running. There are two kinds of people in the shower. Few. I used to think I was weird for using mayonnaise as shampoo, but both guys in this meme are using it, so I must be pretty normal after all. If your mom's phone number turned into money, how much money would you have? Mom's dead, so none. OMG, that's so sad. Where the though? What's something you can say about your car but not your girlfriend? I got my dad's old one. She's been dead a while but some of her parts are still usable. It's a 10-year-old Escort. How did your parents find out you were having sex? Our dog gave birth to some weird puppies. When you cut off Mike Wazowski's legs, is it decapitation or just removing his legs? Depends where his is. If anyone has any resources for this, let me know. Strictly educational and not sure. Is this actually something that is done in Japan? I mean, raising your hand when crossing a street. That is a very reasonable point, thank you. I'm from Germany and haven't heard of this before. Something about Germans walking with raised hands doesn't sit right. What's the worst plot hole you have seen in a well-regarded movie? Why does Ross, the largest friend, not simply eat the other 5? Day 2 of Eminem. Eminem is my favorite rapper. My dad is also a rapper, but he's in jail for some reason. How is it possible to be able to upload these extremely detailed and edited videos every day? It looks like Sayuri used an escape rope. What makes you worthy to have a one-night stand with me? You sounds like this is a job interview. Where do you see your D in 5 years? Asking for a raise. Everything is so white here. If you had millions of clone boys hitting puberty at the same time, you would paint it white too. What are the chances clones are gay as F? Who the F wrote OWO on the airplane? I don't know, but I work at a large regional airline as an A&P and every single one has OWO written in the single point fuel door. Hundreds of jets. What a beautiful girl. I wonder what type of job she does. She is a baker in my town. Her creamy pie is the best. I wonder where those pies come from. Is there anyone who actually really likes Halloween? Why? Kids, free candy. Free kids, candy. Screw gameplay. Which game has the best story? With Stalin, Steam version. Bruh, what the F is this? Oh hell yeah, an excuse to eat human organs. Nick Cage makes everything better, except Ghost Rider 2. I haven't seen that one. He could Ghost Ride me though. Brawl. I'm bored and Roblox still ain't back. A pair of should be called Justicles. I don't want to do anything with you. Never mind. I'm very sorry for the way that I am. My dad knew only one magic trick, the one where you pretend to take off your thumb. My dad knew one magic trick as well, how to make himself disappear, ha ha ha. Yeah, my dad has stuck to that trick 30 years. Kid on PC arguing with his mom because he didn't want dinner. I was so hungry, and his mom sounded sweet, don't eat the mother. Me before November starts. My dad found this strange thing in Cannon County, Tennessee. We believe it to be man-made, but we ain't sure. Any help with ideas appreciated. Ancient plug. What's your go-to joke? I like my eggs like I like my women, red and beaten. I can't believe this is an actual show. Terrific show, rated 9 out of 11. Drake is the most overrated rapper and I'm tired of pretending that he's good. He's very good. With kids though. I once stopped a awesome. It's easy, all you have to do is stop chasing them. Here it comes. All I want for Christmas is you. I'll just then everybody will be depressed when it's played. Official vocal or instrumental anthem of Germany. Love and respect Germany from Japan. German people are kind, smart and industrious. Not this again. Hey boys, long time no see. What did you wear today? Clothes. Human clothes to be exact. You made clothes out of a human. Possibly. You never know. You'll ever just wake up at 3 and take a huge shit. You'll ever take a huge shit and wake up at 3. You lose no November to I lose no November to the spank. We are not the same. I lose no nut November on playground. Man preparing for no November after baiting 62 times straight on October 31. Can't lose if you're dead. When cutting bagels, put your finger in the stabilization hole to keep it steady. Pro tip, put your in the stabilization hole instead, that way you can use both hands on the knife for optimal control. What is this? Wrong answers only. Antidepressant. They updated his body language software. He almost moves his arms and his head like a real human. Good job, team. How Navy SEALs are taught to resist interrogations. Oh, now I can win over the FBI. Owners of Reddit. Where do they go when you ride a bicycle? I just tuck them inside myself. I also tuck mine inside this guy. Effing excellent. Imagine a world where we study in art class instead of history class. No context. Something Zuckerberg's dad should have used. If your made a sound every time it got hard, what would you want that sound to be? Star Wars lightsaber. No, Anakin, no. No, not the younglings. The average blue whale it is 5 gallons. Glad I'm not attracted to blue whales. And we wonder why the sea is salty. I have found being ridiculously wealthy improves attractiveness. I can't help but bust every time I look at Mark Zuckerberg. I too am into robot. Didn't see the phone in his hand, so I kept thinking he was just wiggling his fingers at her face for no reason and that it was some strange man. What does NNN mean? No, November. Well then I just lost. How? I subbed to this women only fans for free. Dad, that's me. Family discount. Is it bad for me to November? No, it's fine. Yes, your peen will explode. No, unless your horse's name is November. Nickelback. Look at this graph. My parents in their 20s. Let's have a baby. Me in my 30s. Sure wish they hadn't. Pumps shotgun. Never too late to Movie suggestions. Masturbation for guys is so easy bro, you'll just be like on your D and go up and down. Or chicks you gotta be like just to edge yourself. Glad that I'm a dude. Who the hell wants to learn sign language just to masturbate? Type 2 diabetes. The fries imitator. I don't like where this is going. All known November participants, report in your status. Reddit logo is looking thick today. Go laugh in the places you have cried. Change the narrative. Laugh so the grandpa's grave. Why WWE? See John Cena. Your ears will never touch each other, ever. Vincent van Gogh would disagree. People who have lost a limb in an accident, what was going through your head as it happened? Hopefully not the limb. My parents arguing whether I'll be a YouTuber or an influencer. Me wanting to be a doctor. You gonna end up a dog anyway. You are not free. No, you are not free, but you are in cage. Starts publicly debating. Debates back. I used to run around chasing my brother with scissors screaming I'm going to steal your f***ing. I had absolutely no idea what it meant, but it scared my brother so I loved it. I used face paint and made little bats around my eyes. Are you Batman? No, I have parents. We were determined to come up with an original pregnancy costume. All I can think about is Sully dominating Mikey as the snake chick watches. Ah yeah, winning son. The accident was 12 years ago dad. It isn't your fault, let me go. So did he win or not? Clearly he's not living anymore, I would consider that a win. Women have Reddit, what's the most attractive body feature of male? A pulse. Optional. Drop a funny story below on how you messed with your sister. One time I replaced my sister's insulin with glucose. Thin effing ice. I didn't know they made ice for effing. I prefer the thick effing ice. Thick. I'm sure you'll want to try out your new weapon before we leave. Drives to the nearest preschool. I have 69 kids in my basement. Nice. How to tell your crush you like them. 8:43 PM. How to reverse time. It's easier to reverse time than to get loved, ha ha ha. Snickers bars have a D vein but you're not ready to talk about that. Okay, if you put a on it hypothetically it could feel good, but the chocolate would melt into a filled with goo like chocolate which doesn't do anything for anybody. But then you gotta remember the nuts. I don't know, not sounding like the best idea to me. Your heartbeat will synchronize with your dates if the date is going well. Bad news for Foliacs. Kittler. Bro no, November just started, don't do this to me. Video. Jesus is watching. I mean if I had holes in my hand I would put them to good use too. 2008, 2012, 2018. Nerf. How am I supposed to pay my rent with money? Usually I just expose myself to the landlord. You're chilling in a bubble bath and suddenly your friend comes out of the water and submerges back. What will you do? Get out, plug in the toaster and wait. Those who fail November should donate to Team C's. Donate to the N. Your ears will never touch each other, ever, not with that attitude. Grandma used to say, don't brag about how good you can cook, men will eat 3-day-old pizza. Impress him with comes out of there, and pus comes out a little cat, so that's why I suck her toes. 18 male pre-vet major. The last thing stray cats see before they die.
Spare change. Spare change, ma'am.